Good morning. Hi, this is Travis from National Weather Service, and this is your weather hazard briefing for Tuesday, May 20th. We will have another system that moved through today. Our area is a little bit cooler than normal today with the system of yesterday, and we'll be a little bit on the cool side with that system moving through today, but it will warm up throughout the week. Besides today's system moving in, which will bring some showers and thunderstorms mainly across our eastern areas in the mountains. The most prolific precip will be up in the Island Park area, but it's not going to be a lot, a tenth to 3/10, somewhere in that range. And again, we have a couple more systems, one Thursday and then one late Friday into Saturday. But as a whole, in general, we'll be warming up as we go into Sunday, Monday of next week. It looks like we'll be hitting the 80s again in some of the lower elevations. I'll show you all those temperatures here in a second. We are going to be cool enough that tomorrow morning we'll likely need frost freeze advisories, probably just frost advisories across our zones that we normally do that for, which is the Shoshone area. Also, I'll show you those here in a minute. Shoshone area, Arco Desert, Snake Plain, as well as Eastern Magic Valley. And again, besides the system today, we have one Thursday and one late Friday into Saturday. We are going through a system upgrade today, so you'll see that we do not have some products, like we don't have our NOAA weather radio, and we aren't doing any climate products, and some of the graphics you're going to see today are a little bit different than normal to show you. So here's the clouds from the system that's kind of starting to move over our area from the west. It's over the central mountains now with some light showers. And again, mostly showers across the area today. The best places of thunderstorms will be across probably the Island Park area, but even anywhere along the Wyoming border. But again, they'll be very isolated at best. And then have another chance Thursday. Again, it's very similar. It'll be mostly our northern areas and along the Wyoming border for our eastern areas. And the Snake Plain will get a little bit of showers come through, but very, very little. And then the same for Saturday. That's just a fairly weak system. That'll move in late Friday and happen mostly on Saturday. Here's the showers currently, but again, first of all, the radar doesn't hit the stuff up in the Central Mountains, so where you saw the satellite imagery, there is some light showers going up in this area, and you'll start to see them pick up on the radar here in the next several hours as it starts to move eastward. But again, this afternoon is the best chance where we're going to see showers and thunderstorms, mainly across our Wyoming border area and Montana divide. And here we do have a lake wind with that trough moving through. It does get a little breezy today, gusts of 20 to 30. Here, some areas even a little bit gustier than 30 as far as miles per hour. So here's the max wind gusts for the day, again in that 20 to 30 range. And some areas may even get up to 40. Here's our morning lows. Did not put any frost freeze advisories. Maybe the Arco Desert got cool enough for a frost freeze, but most of them, with the clouds moving in, looks like it was going to be warm enough not to do that today. Looks like it's going to be 50s and 60s for highs today, which is going to be a little bit warmer than yesterday and the day before. Here's Wednesday's morning forecast. Again, probably looking at frost freeze for all 33 to 36 across that whole areas that I mentioned earlier, mainly the Snake Plain, Eastern Magic Valley, Shoshone area, and Arco Desert. So here's the does warm up a little bit, as you see. Wednesday, mid 60s, upper 60s, and then Thursday, the lows have warmed up, and as well as we warm up in the afternoon as well for the highs. Stays about the same. Friday with all those clouds moving into the next system, as well as Saturday, we're still in the low 70s with that system moving through. But you can see as we go into Sunday, Monday, high pressure starts to build in. Really takes place on Monday, and a little bit of a southerly flow, so we get to hit near 80s in some areas in our lower areas. The 6 to 10 and 8 to 14 look the same, near normal precip with above chances for above normal temperatures. And again, here's 8 to 14, very similar to what we saw on the 6 to 10 day outlooks. And then just a reminder, again, we're not going to have the NOAA weather radio or the climate products the next through Wednesday, maybe Thursday, but right now it looks through Wednesday. So just as a quick summary, we have this fairly weak system today, but we'll see showers for most everywhere. It'll be fairly light with the exception maybe the Island Park area where they could be a little bit stronger, a tenth to 3/10. Very isolated thunderstorms, mainly across the Wyoming border. Still one more day of probably frost freeze Wednesday morning with the cooler temperatures from the system today and the clearing out for Wednesday. Will cool down quite nicely in the morning, tomorrow morning, and then another fast system Thursday, and another one Friday into Saturday. If you have any questions, always give us a call at this number. Thanks.